What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with another fragrance review. Today, guys, I've got two fragrances that I would like to talk to you guys about from the house of Immortelle Fragrances. This fragrance house is based in Germany, and they are making so many clones for all kinds of fragrances. You talk about niche fragrances, you talk about designer fragrances. These guys are making a combined madness of mixology that is confusing even to me. But I've actually learned to actually unconfuse myself for me to be able to delegate you guys to the good stuff. Now, without further ado, if you are here for the first time, you're welcome. This is a fragrance platform whereby I'm talking about all kinds of fragrances from all around the world. You know, you talk about Middle Eastern, talk about American, you talk about German fragrance, you talk about French. You know, it's a mixture of madness into this house. But, you know, hold tight. I'm still going to try to keep my sanity in check. So, guys, today I've got two fragrances from the house of Immortelle. The only downside to it is the fact that, you know, they're making clones. They don't really have the names of the clones onto the fragrance that they're actually cloning. Instead, they have a number. So if you're actually interested into one of the fragrances that they've got, you have to go with a number. But recently, I just got the info. Somebody called and said, my man, we've got something else going on. They say, what's going on? You know, we've got some names. I was like, okay, let me check it out. Let me just check it out and then see what you got. So, you know, I've actually got some samples, you know, that I'm testing through to just see, you know, if the quality is still the same, you know, because I've made a couple of videos before that about this fragrance house and the quality was really good, but now they're improving. You know, and the best part is that they're coming up with their own fragrances, not just cloning everything that they can get their hands on, but now they're making their own special fragrances. But that is gonna be for next video. I'm gonna make a proper video for the next coming fragrance that they just came up with, which is fantastic, really nice. And I'm still gonna talk to you guys. You know, just don't forget to like, subscribe, stick around, guys, because there's gonna be some stuff that you have to pick up. Whenever you like, you pick up something, you can't go wrong. Immortelle, really nice. But anyway, I've got two fragrances from this house. They're coming into these 50 ml bottles. One is dark, obviously, and one is obviously the white one. Like I said, you know, they just have their name over there, which is Immortelle, and then also this one as well. But the secret comes. Onto the downside, I've got the clone of Naxos and a clone of Erba Pura from the house of Zhuzhov. So this is actually a contest between Zhuzhov and Immortelle. These guys, I mean, the quality is just really scary. Like, sometimes I'm actually thinking, like, what the hell? Do you guys actually work together with these big brands, or are you just doing it on the side? Because this comparison, you know, it's just madness. Now, for this one here, which is a Naxos, a clone of Naxos, which is coming onto MF17, I think. No, MF71, and then it's got Naxia. And then the next one, which is the clone of Erba Pura, which is MF03 Vento Pura. MF03 Vento Pura. So we've got two fragrances. I've got the original of Naxos, which is just a decamp, a tester, that I'm actually ran out of it. I don't have it anymore. And I was actually wondering, oh man, this fragrance is really expensive. How do I get my hands on? And then they just, these guys, you know, they say, my man, we've got. I say, where is it? Where? Oh, fantastic, fantastic. So, anyway, big up to Dennis. Dennis, if you're watching this, thank you very much for supporting this channel. You know, it's just really the people out there coming out, showing love. One of you guys, you're going to be blessed. I'm going to bless you as you're blessing me. Everybody's going to have to get some blessing, some way, somehow. But anyway, two fragrances from this house. Naxos and Erba Pura. I'm gonna start with Naxos, talking about it a little bit, and then go through it to just get the feeling going. Now guys, I don't even know how to put this in words, but Naxos is a fragrance of expression. If you want to express yourself during the evening time, whereby you don't have to wear a suit or a shirt or whatever, but you have to dress up a little bit, look a little bit chic, and just keep yourself going. This is the whole thing about this. So this fragrance here is a complete, and when I mean 99% is what I have to actually give it, because it's that good. And normally, if you've watched a couple of videos prior to this one, whenever I'm making fragrance reviews about clone houses, is because I'm picking only the best. I'm not messing around with the stuff that everybody's making out there. These guys are really something else. So Naxos MF71 Naxos. Guys, the opening of this, the dry down of this, the duration, the longevity, the projection is completely the same as Naxos. I'm sorry to say, but this is how scary this thing gets. Like, it actually scares me. Like, it scared me the last time I was actually trying it on. I was like, this is actually the complete same thing. But how much is actually this going for? Which is something that is just really crazy. Now, if you go onto the website, of course, I'm going to leave all the links down below. Whenever you are interested into checking them out, please be my guest. Go down there and then, check it out. Everything is going to be there. So longevity, the projection, the honey, the tobacco, the vanilla. I mean, man, these guys are not joking around. This is just really unbelievable. Now, Naxos MF71 from, obviously, Immortel, cloning Naxos. Unbelievable. Projection onto this one is just really out of this world, and they're just doing it like nobody's business. Price tag onto this one is about 40 euros. If you're in Europe, you get it for 40 or to 45 euros. Check it out into the description below. Now we're going to Vento Pura, which is Erba Pura. I have to spray this. I had a couple of jeux of fragrances, Erba Pura also, and with this one also, the opening, even from the original as well, the opening is a little bit sharp. You have to be somebody that is really leaning towards a little bit onto the. You have to be really in the middle. You cannot use this fragrance, and I don't know how to really say it. It's a little bit sweet, and the fruits that are actually involved into this fragrance is like a bomb. So it's an atomic bomb. Whenever it opens up, it hits you in the nose, and then you have this refreshing, summery, fruity type of heavenly room or whatever you are, which is what you're gonna get from this. But the magic is coming in whenever it actually dries down. The dry down, guys, the dry down is just too much, man. Come on, this is not even fair anymore. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but big up to you guys. The dry down into this fragrance here, and then this is also going for the same price. You're looking at 45 to 40 euros. I mean, this is really nothing, like, compared to what Erba Pura is actually costing out there. Guys, longevity, versatility, projection, scary good, guys. Scary good. It's unbelievable. Man, two fragrances from this house that I think are just out of this world. You have to definitely check this house, guys. If you're just coming in, you don't know about this, I'm gonna leave all the links below so you can go out there and check it out. They are shipping everywhere in Europe. everywhere in Europe. If you're somewhere in Europe, for the people in the US, it's a little bit of a downside. Like you have to get somebody from here to ship it over there, you know, which is costing quite a lot of money and stuff, you know. But if you're in Europe, somewhere in France, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, you know, England, especially, you know, English guys, they really like fragrances, guys. Get your hands onto this. This is, you know, inside story. Like, you're not gonna get it everywhere around. This is a secret for you guys. So Immortel, guys, big up to this house. 2 fragrances from them, which I love, and to be honest, I'm still gonna show love to this fragrance house because they're doing a fantastic work, fantastic job that these guys are doing, and they need support from everybody out there. So if you've got some time and you want to smell good, don't forget to come onto the link and then check these guys out. You won't be disappointed. And they are actually making some more stuff and mixing it up. You have to make the choice. I'm not going to talk so much about this fragrance house. Nobody's paying me anyway, but eventually somebody's going to have to pay. I don't know who's going to be, whether you or somebody else. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure to actually make these videos for you guys. Don't forget, you know, the drill, you know, like, you know, subscribe to this channel, you know, support a little bit your brother. It's always nice for the algorithm to actually see that Henry is actually doing something out here. So without further ado, I don't want to waste your time, so be good. Take care, guys. Ciao, ciao.